What is that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal, man. Today's gonna be awesome. It is the actual, right now, as we speak, about 12:30 on 4th of July. And I'm bringing my mom. We talked, hey, come here, get your stick. What is that? Get your stick. Look at this fool. Grab it. What is that? He grabbed this giant 40-foot, well, it was 40, not literally, but come on, get it. Stick. Yeah, okay, we got those twigs. There you go. What do you got, buddy? Anyway, come Mother's Day, we talked about, you know, we don't do this enough. We don't get out to eat and, you know, that type of thing. So that was Mother's Day, and we were like, we're going to do this every couple of weeks. And then, I don't know, 3 months go by, and it's like, well, here we are, another holiday. Let's do it. So, we're going to Moe's Southwest Grill, and I am totally salivating from my chin as we speak. All right, Brew, let's go in the house. Wanted to give you a chance to evacuate the colon. All right, we're gonna be out of here. We got things to do. You can't go. I got another plan here at stake. You guys will see. All right, stay tuned. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. We talked about this on Mother's Day when we had Mexican, that we wanted to go out every now and then. And here it is, I don't know, 3 months later, 4th of July. Hey, maybe we can figure it out for, you know, Labor Day. But, all right.
No, let's plan for next week and we'll make it by Labor Day.
A good plan always starts with, well, planning.
An idea.
All right. We're gonna hit the road, man. You'll see. Got a big day ahead.
Big day. Big day.
Well, it's only gonna be an hour and a half or so. But all right, man. This will be fun. It's well deserved. So we're on our way. Welcome back, guys. Here's the deal. It is the 4th of July. I have my lovely mother with me, and we're gonna go have a meal for 4th of July at Moe's Southwest Tavern. My mouth has been watering. The antacids are in place. My medications are down the hatch. And she wanted to invite a particular individual here that we're about to see. I can't tell you who it is. It's going to be a mystery. But we're going to see how this goes. And this particular person has no idea about what's happening. But we're going to go from there and see what's going on. All right, be back in a second. Let me answer this. You see the sign? Can you read it? What does it say?
Yeah. Do not park into spaces.
No.
Do not back into spaces.
Why do you think that is?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it's because your license plate is on the back of your car.
Oh.
That way the
cops can come down.
And they run every single plate. Expired. No insurance. Suspended license. Blah, 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 blah. Child support arrest warrant. And they just wait for them to leave. It's a business.
That's entrapment, you mean?
All right, guys, we're here to visit Mr. Doug. It is right now the actual 4th of July. Oh my Lord! Look at you, handsome man. You look fantastic. You got some new get up and whatnot? I have some news for you. Can I come in?
Yeah.
All right, I need you to sit for a minute because this is kind of important. If you could maybe mute whatever you got going on there. All right, this is pretty important, and I wanted to tell you, well, first of all, happy 4th of July. Dude, you look great, man. You must feel like $1 million.
I did. This definitely feels better.
No doubt.
Little spots are hurt.
Well, that's easy. We'll get you a hat. Yeah. But I got some news for you. I guess you're currently under an investigation.
For what?
Well, it's for the fact to my mother and I wanted to know if you're hungry. I need to investigate your hunger issue.
Oh.
We want to take you to eat, man. You ever been to Moe's Southwest Grill?
No, I've never been there.
Never been there? It is the Mexican version of Subway. No, I'm dead serious. Wait till you see this. You'll be amazed. Let's get ready, man. If you want to go.
Sure.
Car's ready, and we're gonna go eat. It's 4th of July. Can't leave you hanging. You know. Foot massage. That is awesome. Good for you, brother. I'm very happy with your appearance, man. You seem...
I just had a little bit.
Okay.
But some of that length, anyway.
All right. Well, I do have the tools. I really do plan on coming back and cutting that, but I got mixed thoughts on that. People say, no, you need a podiatrist, and, well, we can't get one, you know.
Yeah. I cut it a bunch. I cut my mom.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal.
Your problem is you can't get to them.
Yeah.
For the most part. But yeah, we got a spot for you. Moe's Southwest Grill. It's over by the old Dairy Queen that burned down, by Cracker Barrel. Just down the street. Just 5-6 miles away. But I hope you handle this investigation well, because we're gonna get you fixed up. How you doing on food, man?
Yeah. I'll make it through today anyway.
Okay, you had used your food stamp card the other day to get some grub, and but you still got stuff?
I'll get this. It's bread.
How much you got left on your food stamp card?
About $18.
$18? Well, we can stop on the way back if you want to and grab this or that.
It refills tomorrow. So.
It refills tomorrow? How much is it nowadays for a single guy?
It's around $300.
$300? That's more than I have in my bank account. I'm not even lying. Here, I'll help you out, brother. Yeah, the tongue won't lift. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Well, all right, we'll hit the road. Did you want to grab a drink or a water or anything for the road?
Nah, pretty much all water in there is what I put in there.
Okay. Well, let's make it happen, brother. All right. Don't forget your room key. Oh, by the way, I found your other room key. You know what? I actually think it's still in the other car. I thought I put it in my wallet, but that's where I found it. It was mixed between some receipts, but it's unrenewed, unused. So, yeah, just make sure you got it. That way you don't want to be locked out, etc. Everything been going well? No issues?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say you might want to bring your whole wallet. Man, them shorts look pretty awesome.
Yeah.
How do they feel?
They feel good.
Fantastic. Dude, you look like $1 million. All right. After you, sir. I want you to meet my mom. Now, she doesn't, let me tell you this. She sees every one of my videos, but very seldom does she take like an active interest in meeting people. She's always concerned about them in every video, but I can count on one hand in 2 years how many people she's actually physically visited and seen. But with that being said, let's make it happen. Now, in this case, you'd have to ride in the back seat, and we're only going about 5 miles, just down the street. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll be on the driver's side here. And unless you want to come over here real quick and meet my mom. Hey Mama, this is Doug. Look at him.
Without the hair?
Oh, yeah.
Without the beard?
He said no mas. Got rid of it.
Yeah.
That's Spanish for no more.
No more.
Yeah.
Are you
But,
Spanish?
Either am I.
Okay, are we going or not?
No, I thought we'd sit here for the rest of the day. Of course we're going.
Hi, Doug.
See what I work with? All right, buddy. What's happening, guys? Happy 4th. I'm in desperate need of information. As your buddy's hiding behind you, he must be wanted by the police. Where's Moe's?
There is not a Moe's.
There's not a Moe's?
No, it used to be this building out here, but it's not.
Okay. How long has that been?
I'm not 100% sure.
How long have you worked here?
Are you filming?
I'm just curious. I mean, has it been closed ever since you've been here? Okay. 6 months, a year? Because it says open on the internet.
No, sorry, but it's not.
I can show you what used to be the entrance if you can see it.
If they're not there, it don't matter. All right, thanks. Just a question. All right, guys. So far, not so good. The Moe's Southwest Grill, although there's a sign for it over here, closed quite a while ago. But come to find out, there's a Chipotle directly across the street. And that's where we're at. I dropped off my mother and Doug. It is the 4th of July. And I wanted to take a minute to talk about what's going on. And with that being said, I'm going to make my way in, give them a couple of minutes here to get their bearings on the menu. And we're just going to have a nice lunch. The car says 94 degrees. I don't believe it, but it is what it is. Here's the deal, guys. We're at a Chipotle Mexican grill. Spanish people. You wouldn't expect to see that. Anyways, this is another version of a Spanish Mexican Subway. Let's have a look. After all of you. Right. You guys ready to decide? You already know what you want?
We waited for a place to sit.
Oh, it just smells so good in here. He said he'll get whatever you get.
Yeah, that's right.
What's that protein?
Oh, how many choices do I have?
So we have our honey chicken chipotle, our regular grilled chicken, steak, carnitas, that's pork, and that's barbacoa. That's beef.
Go ahead, I'll take one. Okay, chicken.
The regular chicken?
No, the
Honey chicken?
yeah.
And would you like to add queso? If you do, it would be an extra charge. Would you like to add queso? If you do, it would be an extra charge.
Yeah.
What kind of sauces?
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, no problem.
What can I get for you?
Hey, I gotta be honest, it's the first time I'm here.
So we have bowls, burritos, and tacos.
Well, I'm totally thinking burrito, but is there like a combo thing?
No, sir. There's not.
So it's just a burrito by itself
Yes, sir.
or a bowl?
Correct.
It's basically one or the other. All right, I'm gonna go burrito style. Yeah. And now from here, that part's up in the air.
The receipt's right here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
here you go, Mom. All right, well, I'll set this on the table. You guys' is bowls while that's heavy. Okay. I'm not sure where the drink machine is.
Right here.
Okay.
What would you like to drink? Coke.
That's a pretty big old bread, isn't it? That looks like that bread I was talking about, that breakfast.
Oh, Lord. I am stuffed. I'm going to be splitting at the seams. That's the way it goes. All right, I got to start the car. Yeah. All right, we're at Chipotle. We're just about done with a 4th of July lunch. Pretty nice. I had 1/3 of my lunch order. And boy, am I stuffed. You get your belly full? You got a big old meal for later, don't you? That's awesome. It's like, not a, well, I suppose you could probably put all that in one of the metal pans and heat it up on the stove, if need be. You know, no microwave. I've never seen that before.
Oh, yeah. And it gets that static in it. It's 16 keys.
You must feel like $1 million, man. Yeah.
You look better here. More conversing.
Well, let's go. The day's not getting any younger, and it's not getting any cooler out. So, if your kids are ready, the car's cooling off.
Here.
Not a problem. And I brought my drink. I didn't get a refill, but I'm still halfway there. Trying to avoid the heartburn factor. All right, I'm gonna set this in the car. I'll be right back. Well, you'll be right out. All right, got to say a few words on the subject here. Let me pop the hatch. All right, guys, we're chilling at Chipotle. What a wonderful lunch. There's Mama. You all right? Yeah, well, it's not hard to do here. There he is. New man, look like $1 million. All right, let's get you home, man. And we'll have a blessed day. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut down. All right, guys, we're back. 93 degrees. Not so pleasant. About 2 p.m. on the 4th of July. We had a nice lunch. Doug's making his way. You got your lunch bag, Doug? I'll carry it. All right, buddy. When did that green develop?
What green?
The green on your
Got
legs?
something on it. I was like that.
You mean like food coloring or something?
I'm not sure what came off something. Well, I think I had it. Wasn't it?
No, because it's in a couple different spots. It's in the back here.
Well, I picked it up off the blanket or something.
Okay.
See something peels off. It's like a scab.
Well, I guess so. You got your room key? Fantastic. Did you have a nice day?
I appreciate the food.
Yeah. My mom's not too eager to meet a ton of people that I talk to. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, she cares, but it's not her thing to go out with me, you know. She has a hard enough time making her own doctor's appointments or getting there, unless I drive her. But she insists on driving to regular doctors, but not the eye doctor. I got to drive her to the eye doctor.
Yeah, good.
So you're gonna be all set?
Yep, I'm good.
Fantastic. Happy 4th, my friend.
Okay.
All right. We'll sit and relax and hang out.
Something I'm gonna do.
All right. I'll be back. No doubt. Yeah. Get your feet in there. Get acclimated. It's your best friend. Plenty of Epsom salt. Poor guy. Got some kind of green. Mommy's got a green, actual color green infection about the size of a quarter. A quarter on one part of the leg and a dime right around the corner on his right leg. No, his left. His left. That's horrible. Okay, guys. Well, we're stuffed. I think it's nap time. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Ain't that America?